Yes, yes, sir, Mr. Gary. Yo,
510.
yep, yo. It's Mr. Turkey on the table. I see you, man. Call me. We'll go fishing. All right. Yeah, Mr. Turkey on the table, man. As y'all know, the car that went down yesterday. I come out here to go looking for a truck and stuff like that. This thing went down again. I had to get an alternator and a serpentine belt on here again, man. I'm trying to sell this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Got a good mechanic, Josh, out here working on it. Josh does good work on vehicles and stuff like that. You know, I'm just worried about Miss Hyphy, man. She been, you know, in the spot all day. And people ask me, why do I put a fucking chain on my dog? Because, nigga, my dog is living in a fucking, a goddamn crack house, nigga, in the back of it. Because that's what I can afford right now. Yeah, I might got some paper, but shit like this is always happening. So a responsible person, you know, he does what the fuck he gotta do. And ain't nobody just gonna come up there and just walk out with my fucking dog. I'm trying to protect her as best way as I can. So I put a thick ass chain around her ass and handcuffed her to the bed, chained her to the bed in a motherfucking bag. If you come up in there, you gotta bust the whole fucking bed up. You gotta tear some shit up in that motherfucker. Hopefully somebody hear that shit and let it be known. But if I catch you, your ass is out of here. Ain't no talking about that shit. Angry right now, man, because there's too much shit going on. Trying to buy me a motherfucking truck so I can slide the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Out of this state, you know, and that's what's about to happen. Because, you know, I keeps that paper. You know what I'm saying? I'll be sleeping in a fucking tent today, tomorrow, but I might have 50, 60 bands, you know what I'm saying? Stash in the gut. Shit in the bank. Whatever I got to fucking do. Yeah, I know y'all see me in the stores. I'm going to go up in them stores. I'm going to take what the fuck I want about that bitch. If it's about feeding me and my dog, that's what it's going to have to fucking be. All right? So somebody asked me why I put a fucking chain on my dog. Nigga, I'm sliding up out of there with a $4,000 dog that I've had for damn near 2 years that protects me, that's gonna bounce up and scrap with your motherfucking ass about her, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you, man? Mr. Turkey on the table is out. Shit, I can warm up my motherfucking crispy, crunchy chicken, bitch. You know what I mean? You know, that's the fuck I do. Much as I fucking eat, look at my little dog's toy right there. Too much as I fucking eat, you would think I'd be a fat motherfucker. I'm skinny as a bitch. But this goddamn dog is a lot. Care about my dog. She's a motherfucking troublemaker, man. On an accident. She ain't even trying to do nothing. She just, you know, bitch gotta look like she might bust a move, you know. Niggas is scared. Got into it with the neighbor yesterday. Pregnant bitch talking about this, that, and third. She called some motherfuckers over there. Daddy showed up. All kinds of shit, man. You know, just because the dog is outside, you know, lady trying to get in her door. Yeah, you know, a little rope should have been a little bit shorter. But, you know, bitch, you ain't got to be scared of a puppy. You know what I'm saying? You got a cat. Those cats is fucking nasty. You know what I'm saying? Got a nasty-ass cat. I said, don't fuck with Miss Hyphy. I told that bitch. I said, let my fucking dog get poisoned or anything around here, anything pop off, bitch. At least I know where it's coming from. You know, you didn't put a stamp on that. So, you know, this is this kind of shit you do at your house because I don't got to live here. I can fucking move on any second, okay? So you need to, you know, a lot of people are stupid. You got to look past motherfuckers. But, you know, hey, I'm not finna have some bitch talking crazy to me like you hear talking to them weird-ass niggas that fuck with her over the phone. Walls hella thin up in the spot. You can hear the bitch calling niggas fuck niggas and all kind of shit. Niggas don't, you know, probably calling niggas from jail. A few motherfuckers been over there fucking the bitch. I'm wondering if she know who her fucking baby daddy is. I wouldn't even slide up in no little black bitch like that. I fuck with top notches. Y'all know Mr. Turkey on the table gets it and been getting it his whole motherfucking life for the niggas that really know me. Okay? Yeah. I just look like this, nigga. Shit. Juking and the motherfucking jangling in my motherfucking early 50s. Just had a birthday. Where was I at? Sleeping in a motherfucking tent. What happened? My motherfucking dog busted up my motherfucking tent in the goddamn rain and all kind of shit. Nigga had a nigga fucked up. Yeah, I'm outside like, what the fuck am I about to do? My dog trying to chase a goddamn possum, you know, in the goddamn woods. Where I'm staying in my motherfucking tent at because them goddamn rooms $90 a night and the car is down. I'm trying to get a place, hella shit. So I just said, you know what, fuck this shit, man. You know, I got a pistol, I got a motherfucking dog, you know, and all kind of shit. Yeah, let me get one of these motherfucking tents, slide up in these motherfucking woods. If a nigga come back up in this motherfucker, that means that you coming back here to hurt me. Ain't no talking about this, that, and the third. My dog bounced up in its own and you right up over there. You demean you flit, I'ma straighten you right on the spot. You know what I'm saying? On my motherfucking dead brother. Jimbo Bryant, all right? loves everybody out there, not trying to be a sucker or a buster, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, man, sometimes, man, you know, a motherfucker can use a blessing. Out of all the people that I know out there in the community and across the world, a lot of motherfuckers, man. Not one of y'all niggas sent the crumb or even tapped in and said, hey, man, how you doing? This and that. But your bitch asses just study watching me, see what the fuck I'm doing, this and that, third. You know, a lot of this shit don't mean nothing because on some real shit, I got a storage locker, you know, in the Bay Area, on the motherfucking whole straw. They got so much shit up in there it can buy a house. You know what I'm saying? You talking about on some real shit. It's shit that I don't even sell no more up in there. I just lost it in them bags. I gotta look through them bags. You know, bag sack high. Probably 10 iPhones in that motherfucker. They own. Hella shit. I probably got about, you know, 6-7 bands worth of fishing equipment. I had white bitches buy me when I was up in Reno and Vegas and shit. I was on some fishing type shit. You know? Matter of fact, I keep an ugly stick in my motherfucking car. That's an ugly stick. See that? To beat this shit out of my foot, this ugly stick. Nah, but that's a fishing pole, brand spanking new. Never used it, not one time. It's been in my fucking window for probably 8 months. I bullshit you not, probably longer than that. I'm gonna get a chance to break that bitch out soon. That's why my partner right here, that's fucking with me, Gary. I said, man, we can go fishing on Sunday and shit like that. You know, other than that, Mr. Turkey on the Table is out, and Tashawn Hartman out there. Yeah, that's my partner. His daddy and Pee Wee motherfucking Herman, you know, made Pee Wee's Playhouse. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Phil Hartman, Saturday Night Live. You know what I'm saying? But you got a good fucking son. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, look out for my motherfucking ass. All right? Yeah. So, shit. Other than that, that's the only motherfucker who, you know, sent me money on the GoFundMe shit. And I didn't make a dime off the GoFundMe. If anybody needed a crumb, it was me. You know what I'm saying? I'll be looking on there seeing stories, man. They didn't give motherfuckers $200,000 for some bullshit. And, you know, you got a motherfucker like me who slid off so he wouldn't have to, you know, do some mass murder type shit, bro. On some real shit, nigga. What the fuck? Don't you know I'm capable of that shit, nigga? I done clapped up with a bunch of motherfuckers in my lifetime. You know, niggas know it's public record, nigga. Fuck out of here. You know, motherfuckers know. But, you know, I'm just older. I'm trying to just move along. You know what I'm saying? People, please, step the fuck out of my way. And for everybody who think I'm just some old man talking that shit, even you little bitches, that's why I be on go and I just be like, you know, about to be in some shit everywhere I go, because I'm not having it. You know? You can get into it with a motherfucker over anything, the slightest little shit. And my problems has been about my motherfucking dog. The same shit, bros. I'm like a crazy man now. You know what I'm saying? That little bitch is cute. That's probably like that's a cute little motherfucker right there. Yeah, but other than that, shit. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of that. I'm trying to trade that bitch in. I could. I can get 4 G's on that little motherfucker. I got so much shit going on in my head, all fucking twisted. I can't even think straight and maneuver right. But I'm finna get it together though. All right, Mr. Turkey on the Table is now. Finna peep the jigga doink.